Welcome to the video, quick fire video on my top accessories for the A7c. I'm making this video because I love watching these videos and I've got something out of every single one just about that I've watched as a little tip to enhance my setup and make my life a little bit easier for both photo and video. So I'm going to really quickly run through my top 5. These are the things I use on a regular basis and I get a huge amount of value out of. So let me transition into the top down shot so that I can show you my top 5 accessories for the Sony A7c. First up is my SmallRig L Bracket. Really simple bit of kit, works fantastically well, really good for landscape shooting when I want to shoot off a tripod because it instantly turns it into a tripod plate, both in the landscape and vertical formats for shooting both ways, which is just perfect, so you can flip between the two really easily. And this then slots both onto my big tripod and onto my Gorillapod. Perfect, really nice, super cheap, and has some nice little tools that are actually built into it. It has this little Allen key that's built into the bottom and magnetizes in, as well as a little Allen wrench on the side here, which you can adjust some of the pins to make sure it fits onto your camera so you don't have to worry about packing them separately. For the price, I think it's really well made, and SmallRig makes some excellent gear and fits just perfectly on the Sony A7c. In at number 2, and definitely my most expensive accessory, is my McKinnon Polo Pro VND. I use the 2 to 5 stop version, the non-mist version. I absolutely love this thing, and I think if you're investing in a good camera with expensive glass, well worth investing in a good filter to go on the top. Got some great results from it. The quality is fantastic, and I use it for when I'm recording video so that I can get the right shutter speed, especially when I'm outside in bright conditions, as well as actually using it for some photography and long exposure. It's a little bit bright out. It is the lower end of the stops because you can get the 5 to 9, I think it is, but this one works perfectly for me and covers most of my bases, and I absolutely love the whole system with the lid so that you can install it on the camera. Really easy, screw it on, and you can keep this protector on the top, because if you've ever used filters, you know they're a pain getting on and off when you're going back in and out of your bags, so highly recommend this one. To level up my sound, I use the Rode Video Micro. It's a nice small size, it suits the Sony A7c really well, comes with this windsock. It requires no battery, which is absolutely perfect, because there's no forgetting to turn it on or worrying about running out of battery. It runs off the camera power. Pretty good quality for what you're getting, and it works just nicely for me when I'm on the go and when I'm shooting at home as well. So pretty sure you can't go wrong with a good Rode mic, and the Micro is the one for me. When it comes to a tripod that I use on a regular basis is the Joby Gorillapod, the classic. I use the 3K Pro version with this ball head. It's pretty perfect for my on-the-go needs, fits on the side of my bag or even in my bag pretty nicely, and it's very flexible. Obviously you can bend the legs and attach it to pretty much anything, and you can just record off it if you want to make a video, or you can do some landscape shooting. Downside if you're doing landscape shooting, obviously you can't get much height on it, but there's usually a wall or a bar or something you can find to hook it on, and they've done me well, they've served me well for years. If I am going full send on a landscape shoot, I will probably take my bigger tripod, but just to make sure you've got something with you, this is a great one to have on the go, and the 3K Pro seems to be a good stable option for the size of the Sony A7c. Last but by no means least is my Peak Design camera sling. I use the light version as I find it fits well with the A7c. Nothing more hefty is required. Brilliant strap. I haven't used camera straps in the past that much, but I found this one and I really like it. You fit these little tags onto the eyelets of your camera and they slot into these quick release sections on the strap, which you can easily pop off, and that makes it quite versatile and not too much of a faff, so it's not stuck around your neck if you want to get it off and shoot. The strap itself is really comfortable, and I really like this rubberized side that they've put on it. So if you want to sling it over one shoulder, if you've ever done that, you'll notice it always slips off your shoulder and it's really annoying, but you can get this on and it will just give it a little extra grip. If not, you're using the other side and you can slide it around and bring your camera up to shoot to your eye pretty easily, and it feels very nice and secure. Can't go wrong with a bit of Peak Design accessories, really nicely made. Highly recommend that. So there you have it, my top 5 accessories for the Sony A7c. I hope you did find this video useful, and if there's anything fundamental you think is missing from my setup, do drop me a comment below. Always interested to check out new gear. Drop the video a thumbs up and subscribe to stay tuned for the next video, and I will see you then.